Hello, my name is Jennifer Gillum, and I want to speak to you today about St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the wonderful work that it does, and the fact that it runs solely on donation. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is a wonderful organization that has and continues to help patients and their families with childhood cancer. Imagine, it is summertime. You wake up thinking it is sure a beautiful day. You go to your child's bedroom to get them up for the day, but notice that something is just not quite right. You call, make a doctor's appointment, go to the doctor, only to find out that your child has cancer. What do you do next? Where do you turn? You may not have insurance. If you have the insurance, it may not cover everything that may be needed. What do you do? This is exactly what happened in the summer of 2020 to Soraya and Soraya's mom. Soraya was an 18-month-old girl. She was diagnosed with cancerous tumors in both eyes. Soraya's mom was, what do we do? Where do we go? Where do we turn? Let me introduce you to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and how they have helped so many patients and their families, just like Soraya, over the years. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is a pediatric treatment and research facility in Memphis, Tennessee. It was founded in 1962 by Danny Thomas. He founded the hospital on the premise that no child should die in the dawn of life. The hospital was also founded because of a promise that Thomas had made when he was a struggling comedian living from paycheck to paycheck. St. Jude was built as a shrine to St. Jude Thaddeus to honor Thomas's promise that if the saint would intercede for his success, he would build a shrine to Thaddeus. And as I mentioned earlier, Soraya, the 18-month-old, this is she and her mom. How does St. Jude get the funding? Well, I'm glad you asked. The hospital is a non-profit medical corporation that focuses on children's catastrophic diseases with leukemia and other cancers. The hospital costs about $1.7 million a day to operate, but patients are not charged for their care. The hospital's main source of income is received from the American Lebanese Syrian Associated Charities, or ALSAC, which was semi-independently founded by Danny Thomas in 1957. ALSAC serves to raise funds and awareness for St. Jude from independent sources and individuals. ALSAC is the largest healthcare-related charity in the United States. There are some funds received from government grants and insurance recoveries, but the bulk of the money comes from donations and charities. Medically eligible patients who are accepted for treatment at St. Jude are treated whether the family can pay or not. Families do not pay for treatments that are not covered by insurance. Families without insurance do not pay at all. Travel, food, nor housing are paid by any family of St. Jude, whether they have insurance or not. There are many ways to contribute to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Donations may be made as one-time gift. You may join a giving society or organize your own fundraising event. When my son was in school, he participated every year in a fundraiser for St. Jude that his school organized. He made it his goal to be the top fundraiser for his school. I remember asking him why it was so important for him to do this fundraiser. He didn't want to do any other fundraisers but this one. He simply told me, "Mom, I like helping the kids." He said, "That could be me, and we might need the help." And you say, well, does the money raised really go to the organization? Yes, it does. There are countless patients like Soraya and her family who get support from St. Jude. And I know firsthand, my husband has a sister that was diagnosed with leukemia when she was a child. And he's told me many stories about how they would take her to St. Jude for treatments and they did not have to pay for anything because it was free. In conclusion, St. Jude is an organization that was founded on the premise that no child should die in the dawn of life. St. Jude makes a difference in the lives of so many children and their families that would not otherwise be able to afford health care costs associated with cancer. St. Jude works from charitable donations. Why not give so that more lives can be changed? Finally, thanks to generous donations, lives like Soraya and my husband's sister have been saved through St. Jude and the miraculous work that is being done there. I hope that you will think about this worthwhile charity the next time someone asks you to donate to a charity. Why not make it St. Jude? Thank you.